ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, even extraterrestrial life tuning in from another planet. Tomorrow is the day for Season 2 Reloaded, and already we have much to break down, so here is exactly what to expect. Zombies content coming in Season 2 Reloaded, Call of Duty Zombies Season 2 Reloaded marketing video, upcoming operators through Warhammer 40k and more, additional information in the Call of Duty Zombies verse, and more. So let's go. So just in case you've been living under a rock, Season 2 Reloaded releases on March the 6th, tomorrow, with additional content for multiplayer, Warzone, and more notably this time round, Zombies. Call of Duty Zombies is releasing with 3 new schematics, 1 warlord, new story missions, and potential buffs and quality of life changes. More on that though as we get the patch notes, but is this enough to keep the Zombies community busy for the rest of the season? Probably not. Can we expect bigger and better things in Season 3? Absolutely not. But in the very unlikely case that anyone from the teams and so on, and listing including yourselves as the community, I'll be happily surprised. Anyway, what are the schematics? Well, as from today in Zombies history, mags of holding, ammo reserve automatically refills your weapon without having to reload, a bloodburner key, summon the bloodburner wonder vehicle, and a VR11 wonder weapon, which gives you the instant VR11. Mags of Holding is a schematic that once acquired and used effectively uses the player's reserve rather than emptying the magazine, good for those higher reserved weapons to melt in those higher tier zones, no doubt. The Bloodburner key, if you don't know where and what the Bloodburner is, I wouldn't be surprised, as I've not seen it since the Season 1 Reloaded update. I do know though players have found it in-game and is located in certain spots. It's a Dark Ether wonder bike that can drive on water, has its own ability, doesn't require refueling, and talks to the player, so basically an absolute unit in the exclusion zone. The key once acquired allows players to spawn this in-game, and I'd hate to think the cooldown time on this one. The VR11 schematic, well, that one weapon that returned from Call of the Dead for whatever reason, you know, that one that we have since Season 1 and can repair and fuel vehicle, that one, yeah, of course, that's the one. But we also have a new Warlord, Carice, and as from today in Zombies history, that nicely breaks down for you, new Modern Warfare 3 Zombies Season 2 Warlord, Carice. Terminus Outcomes has brought in a new Warlord. Terminus Outcomes has brought a new Warlord in Urzikstan. She has taken over Kill House at Orlov military base. An expert in chemical warfare, the fortress is well defended with soldiers, snipers, turrets, traps, and poison gas grenades. Make sure to bring a gas mask and friends. As well as this, per the Call of Duty blog, deadly and elusive chemical warfare specialist Carice is set to challenge even the most prepared squads. Those brave enough to face her will find her at Kill House at Orlov military base. Come prepared and approach with extreme caution. Expect her fortress to be well defended by soldiers, snipers, turrets, traps, and poison gas grenades. Gas masks are highly recommended. Breaching the fortress is only the first hurdle though. Inside, a new gas compound spread throughout the facility disrupts multiple sensors and thermal weapon scopes. Once it's time to face Carice, be ready to engage not only against her loadout of ballistic weapons, but also a signature poisonous smokescreen and other bioweapons. New story mission and rift also that reads over at the Call of Duty blog. The story continues for Operation Deadbolt in Season 2 Reloaded. The Dark Ether is closing in again and bringing new enemies with it. Confront the anomaly and enter the Dark Ether once more. Operation Deadbolt was tasked with investigating a new anomaly in the Modern Warfare Zombies story mission. Terminus Outcomes is becoming bolder and has followed your squad into the Dark Ether. Lean on your expert guide, Sergei Ravanov, to assess the situation, defeat the mercenaries, and survive the Dark Ether. Further to this, interestingly and surprisingly, Call of Duty yesterday released a marketing trailer for the new content, which reads, "It's bigger, badder, and undeader. Season 2 Reloaded and Modern Warfare Zombies packs a punch, with new challenges to complete, schematics together, and an Ether rift to conquer, and a bloodthirsty warlord on the scene." You can watch part or all of the clip depending on the editor's decision either here or find that full video in the link in the description below.
Dig in, strike team.
You remember you.
You'll also find yourself being taken to what seems to be Side City from Al Mazrah, which is quite cool and interesting. But a quick overview of everything coming so far to Call of Duty Season 2 per Call of Duty again. On the heels of a massive Season 2 content drop, Season 2 Reloaded arrives in Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Warzone with even more opportunities for mayhem. A 6v6 map Das House, Bounty and Juggermosh game modes, new zombie story mission Dark Ether Rift, Warlord and Schematics, new research vessel Point of Interest and Fortune's Keep, new weapons, challenges, events and more. Check out the Call of Duty blog to find out more what's on the way. You can find that also linked in the description below. A new game mode is headed to Call of Duty's multiplayer, a spin on Vortex and a themed zombies experience again, including the 3 returning maps from beforehand and additional 2 variant maps seen on screen. But here's what the blog reads: new playlist and map variants, Vortex, DK's Realm, limited time mode. The Eldritch realms within the Vortex expand with an additional of Airborne and Skid Row, alongside Tinnitus, Boyard and Satan's Quarry. Drop into Vortex DK's Realms playlist to compete on the new map variants across Team Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirmed and Hardpoint. Look for the Vortex DK's Realm in-game event arriving later in the mid-season and detailed under the new weekly challenges and events that you can find at the end of the article. 2 new game modes are coming in Season 2 Reloaded, one named Bounty and an interesting one called Juggermosh that reads: prepare for heavy combat as players slug it out as imposing juggernauts clad in Space Marine skins inspired by Warhammer 40k universe, fully viewable in third person's perspective for the entire match, occurring across Kill Confirmed and Domination modes. When a match begins, you drop as an Ultramarine inspired Juggernaut clad in Ultramore's Vengeance power armor or Blood Angel Spade Marine encased in Bel's Wrath power armor. This armor skin offers the same capabilities as a Juggernaut recon killstreak, and every player comes equipped in those ornate and advanced protective suits. You're here to battle for possession of the HK, the one-hit kill melee weapon, a flesh-tearing chainsword. In the center of the map, grab armor from fallen enemies to patch back up and aim for the head to inflict even greater increased damage. In this mode, all players will display a health bar over their head so you can better coordinate with your teammates to focus fire on the weakest link in the fight. Use heights to your advantage. These massive suits not only prevent fall damage but release an area of effect, stun and damage effect on foes when landing from high enough drops. A great way to initiate fights. You'll need every advantage too, as only air support kill streaks are allowed, meaning it's solely up to you to inflict damage on your opponents using an array of mode specific armaments, perks and reduced melee damage. In the previous video, so is Modern Warfare Zombies officially dead, we talked about the idea of Warhammer 40k, which yes reads above, but the crossover, well, there is the official art and more posted by some on Twitter. Modern Warfare 3's first look at Warhammer 40k bundles coming. From Space Marine Sisters of Battle to Astra Militarum, there's something for all fans of the franchise. Modern Warfare 3 new events coming to Season 2 Reloaded: June, Rule of Fate, March 6th to 13th, Warhammer 40k for the Emperor, March 13th to 27th, and Vortex DK's Realms, which as read above, from March 27th to April 3rd. And finally, hey, I'm Alex, for this one showing off the insane chainsword. Finishing off though with some extras here are somewhat noteworthy. Coming to Season 2 Reloaded are new killstreak bunker buster, pinned down by enemy snipers, hold it up in the building across the street. Instead of charging head on and wishing for the best, pull out your binoculars and target the building with the new bunker buster killstreak. Once this is activated, watch your enemies bite the dust as the missile drops down on the building, sending an explosive blast through multiple floors and leaving a column of gas in its wake. New field upgrade, portable decontamination station. Clear away the gas using the new portable decontamination station PDS field upgrade. With this item you decide when it's time to move, emitting a cloud of chemicals that counteracts the corrosive effects of the circle gas. A temporary safe zone is created for all operators within the area of effect, though it's also available on TAC map for all operators to see. Note that the duration of the field upgrade shortens after the 6th circle of gas. Looking for a mobile gas protection? Attach the PDS to your vehicle and clear the way. The field upgrade can also be deployed in the water and near a buy station to reactivate it. Weapons. Tune weapons slice up the competition with the Soul Render melee weapon and dominate mid-range with the SOA Subverter battle rifle. New store offerings and the Grim of Darkness of the far future. There is only Warhammer 40k storms into the store in Season 2, alongside Godzilla and Kong and a new June bundle. New weekly challenges events and mass awesome rewards though, completing new weekly challenges and events going live in mid-season. With Charlie Intel finishing up with Das House and their quick summary, I can't lie. Aside from the zombies, Das House's makeover looks really good, so I'm incredibly pleased with what they've done with the place. It gives me kind of vibes from the skyscraper in Ergstown where Darkeby can be found in zombies. But that is everything. March 6th is tomorrow, which you can mark your calendars for, or don't, it's completely optional. But I'm Cryptic. Keep an eye out for movement for Call of Duty 2024 Gulf War soon. Check out more and find me on Twitter. Discuss more there. And until next time, stay safe, stay frosty, and goodbye for now.